Japani, Japanese learning made easy. Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Saral Japani YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about top 8 scholarships for international students for higher studies in Japan. These 8 scholarships that I will talk about today are MEXT, JASSO, Mitsui, Yoshida, Kyoritsu, Honjo, Rotary Yoneyama, and Nomura Foundation scholarships. Before we go into these scholarships, some important points to note. Some scholarships are applied through the school. That is, the school applies on behalf of the applicant towards the scholarship foundation. So here by school, we mean the institute or the university which has provided you the admission. So this is one kind of scholarship that the school itself applies on your behalf towards the organization that provides the scholarship. And there is another set of scholarships which the applicant needs to directly apply by themselves towards the relevant scholarship foundation. That is the organization that provides the scholarship. So the school or the university or the institute is not responsible to get you the scholarship, but you have to directly apply to the scholarship foundation. So these two categories go hand in hand, and it's little tricky, I know, but this is how it works. Scholarships for international students can again be categorized into two groups. The student is already present in Japan at the time of application, and the student is living outside of Japan at the time of application. So if you are already residing in Japan, but you are not a citizen or a permanent resident of Japan, then you will be considered as an international student, and you have one set of scholarships which you can apply for. So this is the first category. The second category is the normal international students who are living outside of Japan. For example, if you are currently living in India, you are an Indian citizen living in India and you want to go to higher studies in Japan, in that case, the second category will be applicable to you. So there are more scholarships for the first category than the second. So this is obvious because if the person is already in Japan, then he obviously has the preference of or the luxury of more scholarships. This particular video, it will talk about the top 8 scholarships, not top 5, top 8 scholarships applicable for the second category. That means for international applicants, for pure international applicants who are living outside of Japan at the time of application. And that too from an Asian country point of view. So we will talk about those 8 scholarships which are applicable to applicants from Asian countries. There are other scholarships as well, but they may not be applicable for Asian students. For example, there are scholarships specifically meant for Africa, for US, for Europe, and so on. So the first three scholarships, MEXT, JASSO, Mitsui. These three scholarships we have discussed in detail at length in the previous videos of this playlist, Ticket to Tokyo. So I am not going to discuss these three scholarships again. I will provide you the URL to those videos in the description section of this video. If you didn't watch these videos earlier, then you can take a look at these videos by clicking on the URLs that I have provided in the description section of this video. MEXT is the most important, Ministry of External Affairs. This is a Japanese government scholarship. Then there is Japan Student Services Organization, JASSO scholarships. And then we have the Mitsui & Co scholarships, which is specifically meant for India, Indonesia, and some other countries. So these three scholarships we have already discussed in very like detailed manner. So I will exclude these three from this video. So let's directly go to the fourth scholarship, which is Kyoritsu International Foundation. The scholarship is called Kyoritsu International Exchange Scholarship Foundation Scholarship. So for each of these scholarships, I will provide you these all all these information. The first one is the website. So since it will not be possible to go into too much of detail of these scholarships in a single video, so what I have done, I have summarized the aspects, the important aspects of each scholarship in this video, and then separately we will go into each scholarship in individual videos. For example, there will be a video on Kyoritsu International Foundation Scholarship. In that we will discuss at length only this scholarship, but today's video is a summarized video of all the scholarships, so I will keep it simple. So this is the website. I will provide the URL in the description section also, which will be clickable, so you can directly click on that and you can reach this page. So but here on this slide, for your information, I am mentioning this. So website is www.kif-org.com/scholarship, and there is another link as well. You can check out these two links to get detailed information about this scholarship. You can also send an email at kif-info@dormi.co.jp to get, if you have any questions, you can send your questions to this email ID. Then inquiry. So if you want any additional information, so this email is a generic kind of email. They may not be providing too many details. For too many details, the inquiry will be towards the school. That means the school which has provided you the admission will also provide you information about this Kyoritsu scholarship. So there are two things. One is inquiry, the other one is application. So for inquiry, you have to contact the school, and for application for this scholarship also you have to contact the school. So you cannot directly apply towards Kyoritsu International Foundation. So this is what I mentioned here. Some scholarships are applied through the school, while others are applied directly by the applicant to the relevant scholarship foundation. So this is the first category, that is scholarships applied through the school. So Kyoritsu is a scholarship that is applied through the school. Qualifier, that means who can apply. Undergraduate, masters, and doctoral students can apply for this scholarship. Designated countries, the entire of Asia. Designated schools, you have to inquire at the school. That means suppose you have applied to University of Tokyo for some course, then you have to send your queries about this Kyoritsu scholarship towards the University of Tokyo only. So they will only be able to provide you the details of. So designated school means they will be able to provide you the information whether Kyoritsu scholarship is applicable to that university or not, or the particular graduate program where you have got admission, whether this scholarship will be applicable for that or not. So designated schools and designated fields of study, for both of these items you have to inquire at the school for more information. The application period is usually from early November to the end of January. So November, December, January, these 3 months, this scholarship is the scholarship, the application period is this period. Then estimated number of grants, 62. So approximately 62 scholarships are given from Kyoritsu every year. And what it covers a stipend, a monthly stipend of 1 lakh yen. This is good money. So that means Kyoritsu Foundation doesn't provide you any tuition fee waiver. For that you have to take care either by yourself, or you can apply for another scholarship through the university itself. This Kyoritsu scholarship, it involves only a monthly stipend of 1 lakh yen. So this is again a good amount of money. So this is about Kyoritsu International Foundation Scholarship. We will go into more details of this scholarship in a separate video. Okay. So now let's move towards the fifth scholarship. Fifth scholarship is a great one. It is Yoshida Scholarship Foundation. And again, this is the website. You can visit this page. This is the email address if you want to get information. And since inquiry is foundation, that means you can send your queries to Yoshida itself. Yoshida here foundation means the scholarship foundation. So you can send your queries to Yoshida and they will be more than happy to answer all your questions. So do read the information which is provided on this website, and after that you have any queries, then you can send an email to the webmaster. So this won't be dot. I'm sorry about this error. So it will be webmaster@ysf.or.jp. Inquiry you can send to foundation. However, your application will go towards the school. That means you will show your interest in the scholarship towards the school that has provided you the admission, and the school in turn will apply on your behalf to Yoshida for this scholarship. Qualifier is master's degree. That means this scholarship is only for master degree studies. Designated countries: South Asia, West Asia, Central Asia, Africa, and Mongolia. So that means India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and all Southeast Asian countries are covered in this. Designated schools, very important: University of Tokyo, Science Tokyo, Kyoto University, Waseda University, Kyoto University, Doshisha University, Nagoya University, Osaka University, Kyushu University, and Kwansei Gakuin University. That means all major universities of Japan are covered by this Yoshida scholarship. Designated fields of study are natural sciences and engineering. That means all the science streams and engineering streams are covered. Application period is you have to contact the designated school. This is what is mentioned on their website. So what I have done, I have extracted this information from each of these websites and I'm providing you the summarized version so that you get everything at one place. So the application period is, it may vary from course to course, from university to university. That's why it is written that you have to contact the respective schools or universities. That means if you are applying in University of Tokyo, then you have to ask University of Tokyo for the application period. Estimated number of grants is only 4. Unfortunately, it is only 4, but this is a very, very good scholarship because it covers a tuition of, see, see this amount, 2,500,000 yen. This is the tuition fees. Then they provide you travel cost, just like MEXT scholarship. And then they provide you a stipend of 200,000 yen per month. And also they will provide a stipend to your spouse or 20,000 per month. So this is one of the most wonderful scholarship that one can get, and that is the reason why there are only 4 such scholarships. So whoever will get this scholarship, it's a brilliant one. It's an excellent scholarship to win. So always remember Yoshida Scholarship Foundation scholarship. This is one of the best scholarships available for Japan. So if you are a scholar, then you have all chances to get this scholarship, so do try for this scholarship. So when you get an admission, you show your interest in this scholarship towards the school. You can inquire at the school how to apply for this scholarship, and the school will do it on your behalf. And always remember, if the school recommends your name towards a scholarship foundation for scholarship, then there are higher chances of getting the scholarship. So if the application is via school, that is the best thing to happen. So if you are directly applying by yourself, then there are less chances. If the school is applying on your behalf, then it is better, it is much better. So from that aspect also, Yoshida scholarship is good. So this is all about Yoshida scholarship. We will have a detailed video on Yoshida scholarship in coming time. Let's move to the 6th scholarship, which is Honjo International Scholarship Foundation. Again, this is the website. I am providing the URL in the description section so that you can directly click. This is the email address where you can send all your queries to. And again, since inquiry is towards the foundation, that means towards Honjo, so they will be more than happy to answer all your questions. And I have already myself tried writing to emails to these Japanese foundations, so they will reply. So this is a very good culture. Not every organization replies back the email to the emails, but Japan is a country where if you write something, they very sincerely replies, and honestly they reply back. So you can always send your email, but before that, please go through this and only ask the questions which are not clear. If you ask information which is already provided on these websites, then they may not be giving you the information again, but they will directly uh, provide the link to this page and you will have to read it again. So inquiry is towards the foundation and application is towards the foundation as well. That means you yourself have to apply for the scholarship. The school will not apply for Honjo scholarship on your behalf. So this is another aspect. Here you have to take care of yourself. Qualifier, masters and doctoral. So this is not available for undergraduate. This is for master degree and doctoral degree course. Designated courses, designated countries is the again the same, the entire Asia. Designated schools not specified, designated fields of study not specified. So you have to visit the website and just check, and you can send this query by email about the designated schools and fields of study, because in the website it is not provided. So you can write your email to this ID and get this information from them. Application period is September to October. Number of grants estimated is nearly 10. That means there are nearly 10 scholarships they will offer per year for international students who are living outside of Japan. Coverage is again a very interesting one. Stipend of 180,000 yen per month for doctoral for 4 to 5 years, 210,000 yen per month for master's degree who for 3 years, and there is another category 230,000 yen per month for master degree that will be for 1 to 2 years only. So any of these categories as applicable for you will be will be applied. So this is Honjo International Scholarship, which the applicant will apply by himself or herself. Again, I will create a video of Honjo Scholarship separately. The seventh scholarship is Rotary Yoneyama Memorial Foundation. This is another good scholarship. So this is the website, this is the email, and again, inquiry and application both are towards the foundation. So the university will not apply on your behalf. You have to apply on your own towards this foundation. Qualifier. Now this scholarship is interesting because it covers the undergraduate as well. So for bachelor degree courses also, this scholarship is applicable. So this is for my young friends who are currently in class 11 or 12. So you can explore this scholarship. Just go to this website and explore. So undergraduate, masters, doctoral, all are covered. Designated countries, it can be any country in the world. Designated schools. So for the list of designated schools, the application guide for the next year admission is announced every early August on the website. That means now we are at May. So when it is early August, do visit this website, and then there you will find the application guide for the admissions of 2026. So there you can find the details of the designated schools, and probably the designated fields of study will also be available in that application guide. The application period will be the entire month of October. So the notification will be in early August and the application period will be from 1st to 31st October 2025, and estimated number of grants will be again nearly 10. So nearly 10 scholarships will be provided to the international students who are currently living outside of Japan. Here the coverage will be 100,000 yen per month as stipend for undergraduate and 140,000 yen per month for master and doctoral students. So tuition fees is not covered under this scholarship. For that, you have to look for another scholarship or fellowship from the university that offers you the admission. So you can get either JASSO scholarship or any other tuition fee waiver as provided by the university. So this is for the living expenses. the monthly stipend. I will provide a separate video on this Rotary Yoneyama Memorial Foundation Scholarship because this is a very good one. And the final eight, the last but not the least of this video is the Nomura Foundation Scholarship for international students. This is the website, this is the email. So this is not the email actually, but this is an online form which you can fill up, and there you can submit your queries. If you have any queries after reading the website, or if you think some information is missing on the website, then you can send an email. I mean to say, you can fill up this form and submit it, and then they will get back to you on your email ID. So here again, inquiry and application both are towards the foundation. That means the university or the school will not apply for this scholarship on your behalf. You have to do it by yourself. So once you get the admission, you can submit this application for the scholarship as well in parallel. Qualifier, masters and doctoral. So this is not available for undergraduate. Designated countries can be any, and designated schools. Now these universities are applicable for this scholarship. University of Tokyo, Hitotsubashi University, Kyoto University, Osaka University, Waseda University, and Keio University. So these universities will fall under this Nomura Foundation umbrella. And if you have got admission in any of these universities, you can yourself apply for Nomura Foundation scholarship. But this scholarship is applicable only for social sciences and humanities discipline, not for other normal natural sciences or engineering. The application period is the entire month of September, and the estimated number of grants is again 10. And the coverage is just the double of the Rotary, that is 200,000 yen per month. So tuition fee is not covered in this. For that, again, you have to look for another grant or a tuition fee waiver through the university. So that will follow the other track. So I will prepare a dedicated video on Nomura Foundation scholarship soon, and where I will provide detailed information about this. So these are the 8 scholarships uh, which are the most relevant ones for international applicants, which you can apply from outside of Japan. And I hope this information has been useful. So just uh, uh, keep visiting this YouTube channel, Saral Japani, for all future videos, because I will keep preparing videos and uploading them related to the scholarships and higher studies in Japan. So thank you for watching this video. Till we meet again, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Mata imasho.